Okay. What's going on, everybody? Oh man, very late. You guys shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, tonight we're going to be doing some absorbing man testing. A champ that I'm pretty stoked on. He's the dude on the right. If you didn't know. Uh, on the loading screen here. There's one thing I have to do before we get started. Um, where do I even find it? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, give me 1 second. We are streaming, right? Yes, good. Excellent. I'm not muted. Great. Off to terrific starts here. Okay. Cool. We are now good to go. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people in here, actually. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Looks like a last slap. Is that 2 in a row? Is that 2 in a row or is that 3 in a row? That's definitely 2 in a row at least, right? Les, thank you, dude. I appreciate the loony saying always gonna be the one slapped when I'm present for the stream. No slap me. Wait, what? No slap me. Did you not want to be slapped? Well, it's too late for that. Oh, maybe that was now slap me with a typo. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now you made the correction. Okay. Yeah. It took me a second. All right. T-Pizzle, thank you for the buck. You said slap question mark. You just missed it, T-Pizzle. I'm so sorry. Les beat you to the punch or beat you to the slap, I guess. So sorry, man. Saying, all right, no more D2 trivia. No more D2 trivia? What? Come on, man. That's cruel and unusual punishment right there, dude. I don't make the rules of who's slapped. Well, I mean, I guess okay, I guess I do make the rules of who's slapped, but still, follow the rules, you know? I still appreciate you, though, man. Thank you for the buck. Jesse Rodriguez with the 2 saying, these are great green beans, Mrs. White. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? I've only seen half of the first episode, the night it premiered, but people call me Walter White sometimes, probably because of all the meth. Jesse, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Wait, isn't the character's name Jesse in the show too? Is it Jesse Rodriguez in the show? Because I think his name's Jesse, right? Okay, you did say yes, though, so I guess it is a reference to the show. Well, dude, thank you very much. Alright, Tazuri with the loony. No message. Was that for a slap, too? My goodness. So sorry to say you will also not be getting slapped. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, you said nah, so that's not his name in the show? Okay, gotcha. No, man, I think you said your name is pronounced Ziad, right? Dude, thank you for the 7 loonies saying, yo, BG, how you doing, my guy? Question, who do you want most from the coming 6-star featured? Well, I don't pop featured crystals. I don't know who's in the featured. Let's see. Order by release. I can't check the live servers. Well, probably not updating the live servers anyway, right? But where did it cut off for the current? Would it be these 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I'll be honest, man. I forgot Mantis was in the game. I've heard nothing really about Mantis. I guess that's when I was away for the holidays, probably. Maybe that's why I heard nothing about Mantis, but I totally forgot that Mantis even hit the game. Well, Well, let me just say out of the top row here, I'm really hoping that Absorbing Man is amazing because he looks super badass. He's mystic, but he looks to be like a more like physical based mystic in your face with the ball and chain here and stuff. I'm hoping like he's the one I'm most interested in pre-testing. Now testing, oh man, sometimes that'll make or break a champ, right? I really liked Atuma. Atuma, I had a blast with. I would love to get this guy. Didn't care that much for Spidey. Actually, how did I feel about Spidey-Man Supreme? Dang, dude, I kind of forget. I remember thinking he didn't feel super powerful, but like, did I actually enjoy playing him or not? I kind of forget. I didn't test. I didn't test Spot. I didn't test Shuri. Yeah, this is the first testing in a while, so yeah. But I would say out of the, like Atuma was great. I loved Atuma. We'll see if this guy, Mr. Absorbing Man, holds up, and I like him just as much. We'll see. All right, Yuki with them 3 Polish bucks saying Brian grants Absorbing Man godly powers through the bald cap. Where can we get it? Not for sale just yet. We're still doing some testing. It's early access. We have it in a few markets out there in the world. But it's preliminary testing because there's a lot of new technology that went into the Absorbing Man bald cap. It is completely activated by heat, but that's the worry, is that like what happens in different climates with that heat and all. Does it last? I don't know, So we're testing before we can open it up to the rest of the mass market. Wait, Cam saying I can't stay, but this dude is effing broken. Really? Dude, I didn't even get a tweet out yet. Hold on. We gotta get a tweet out. Before I read any other messages, let's please get a tweet out. Actually, here's what I'm gonna. Well, no. All right, test. The tweet will be super simple because we get to use this nice little image in it. So, dearest, yet Marvel Champions. The words in this tweet don't really matter. Because there's a picture in it. Is that how Twitter works? All right. What happened? Oh, I hit Alt, I think. There we go. Yes. No. Okay. Maybe we'll also put Absorbing Man testing. Okay. Tweet. Worst tweet of my entire damn life right there, man. Whatever. Wait. Cam also saying, make sure before launching any special, you do your first heavy hit first. Okay. Okay. I will remember that. For at least the next 7 seconds or so. Yo, White Bummy. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. Excited to see some absorbing. Me too. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? It's easier than manually grinding gems. So thanks Lefty and Road for this. If you don't need them, oh well. Okay. These are just 4 stars. I hope I get the 6. Wait, did we get the 6-star too? Whoa, dude. The 1 through 6 Hulk. Oh, it's so cool actually seeing them lined up like this. That's cool. Okay, I'll grab those too. Please tell me I have a 6-star Absorbing Man. Aha! There we go. Okay. Zemo as well, but I can't do any Zemo testing. I think that one's still embargoed or whatever. Not that I really want to. I care about absorbing, man. Okay, whatever. I don't think that matters. All right. Let's do some absorbing, man. Damn it, dude. I always click the 7-star. Okay. Well, hold on. There was a couple other messages before we rank this dude up and actually test him. Okaj with the 7 Zars. Saying Absorbing Man is now in the featured, apparently. A 7th featured champ. Oh, really? So hold on. Let me look one more time at this then. So I mean, she's not in it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, was iDoom not in the last featured? Huh. Well, what do you know? Interesting. Okay. Did not know that. Yeah, like I said, I don't go for featured crystals anyway, so. UG, it's been a while. Yo, I'm blah. December was kind of boring, but these champs are bringing me back. Hell yeah, dude. Let's hope he's good. I mean, Cam said he's pretty busted, so. D-Pizzle, thank you for the, oh, another buck. Wait, all right, let's do a different D2 trivia. Oh my, just for one question. What racially charged comment, where's this going? Does the Knights player make about the Mighty Ducks? Oh, wow. This is, okay, I see what you mean by different D2. This is D2, the Mighty Ducks. What racially charged comment does the Knights player make about the Mighty Ducks and their diverse line? Oh, God. I have no idea. I have no idea. I was actually going to watch the Mighty Ducks over the holidays, and I didn't, but I really want to. Hawks, not Knights. I was going to say, I was like, I didn't even know Knights were in there. But I was like, wait a minute. This is, was the Hawks? Was that even D2? I thought the Hawks was the first Mighty Ducks. Was the Hawks in the second one? Because the second one is just all like teams around the world, right? What is this? The Oreo line? Oh man, I do remember them saying something like that. Yeah, that's why they got a good bashing. Okay. Dude, thank you for the trivia, as always. All right, Casual Cashew, thank you for the 20 saying, hi, I missed your friendly wax cranium. It shines like a beacon and thinks like a goldfish. It's beautiful. Oh, man, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said. Shines like a beacon and thinks like a goldfish. Oh, man, Casual Cashew. You're way too kind, man. Dude, thank you very much. All right, let's actually rank this dude up, though. Oh, let's get rid of this notification. The only thing that could have been nicer that you could have said, Casual Cashew, is that I think like a goldfish cracker, because I love goldfish crackers. Probably one of the top 5 greatest snack foods of all time. But I'll take the goldfish compliment as well. Okay, I need to actually go buy some ISO, I guess. Let's go do that real quick. Whoops. Need to go to the store for that. It's been a while since I've been on the beta. Is it not? Oh, this is the relic thing. Okay. Featured item? There we go. Listen, you guys would be lost on the beta server too, so don't blame me for being lost. Goldfish cracker tub when a new Diablo releases is a ritual of mine. Oh, dude, I thought you were talking about filling up a bathtub of goldfish crackers. I'm like, holy crap, that's pretty hardcore. It's like looking in a mirror, isn't it, Baldykins? Oh, with this guy? Yeah, I mean, we got the same body types for sure. Absolutely. With Mr. Absorbing Man here. Yeah, I mean, my arms are a little bit, you know, more muscular, but it's not bad for a guy that maybe just started working out or something. You know. All right, anyway. Hit a rank up gem. Wish this is how MCOC worked. It wouldn't be fun. It would not be like, it's cool getting to test champs like this, but if this is how you got all of the champs, yeah, it would get boring in like an instant. But for tonight at least, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Yo, is that a Lags raid? Lags, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Let's keep grabbing ISO. We're gonna take this guy to rank 4, by the way. I maybe should have put that in the title of the stream, but I guess it don't really matter. You just got the 8-pack kidney bean abs. Don't you know it? Wait, I gotta go grab more rank up gems as well. Let's do that. Let's see. Well, I should grab a few more of these. Lags Lefty solo raid. Is that the raid message? Lags Lefty solo raid. Or maybe you were in both streams. Were they both streaming? Got all my gauntlet rewards now? Oh, nice, dude. I haven't been back. I didn't do gauntlet the second time. When it came back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super interested in jumping back in there, but maybe I could be enticed after looking at the rewards, because honestly, I haven't looked at the rewards. Were they updated? Or is it just like the same rewards as when it was originally out? Just one raid. Lags did a lefty solo. Oh, okay. Any quick methods to get ISO? I've been playing event quests, but I'm stuck on 6.1 and need to rank up my champions. No, not really. The best way to get ISO is by duplicating champs, which means you just need to get more crystals to open up to dupe your champs to get the ISO. There's better ways to manage your ISO, which can make each ISO brick be worth 50% more. So technically, you could have like 50% more class specific ISO if you're using it on the right class types and you're making sure to always do that. You can quickly fall behind if, let's say you're ranking up a Mystic champ, but you're using Cosmic ISO. And then, oh crap, the next champ you want to rank up is Cosmic, but you already used all the Cosmic ISO. Well, now you got to use your Mutant and Skill ISO. And then when you go to rank up those champs, like it kind of creates a pit that you can't really get out of if you do that. So recommend making sure to try as best as possible to use the right ISO types. When you're out of energy from questing, you really just got to do something like hitting the arena to get more crystals. They don't have to be 6-star crystals or whatever. You can use PHCs to give a lot of ISO, as long as you gain a good amount of them, stuff like that. All right, we're almost done. Almost. There we go. Any way to get incursion artifacts without top zone bonus? Not that I'm really aware of. We just got to get them through the incursions. Pretty much it. Okay, Absorbing Man. I think we're just going to awaken him straight away, but let me just read it real quick. His Omni-Morph forms last 10 to 40% longer. Absorbing Man consumes Morph Charge. Screw it. Let's not even bother reading it. Let's just fully awaken this dude. We are going to read it later. But if I want to test it, if I want to test the champ like in an unawakened form, I'll just play like the 5-star and play him unawakened. So this is fine. Here Here we go. That'll be good enough. I guess I already had enough to begin with, but... there he is. The only thing that I'm not going to test him with is relics. I won't be doing that, but that's fine, right? Hello? There we go. Clicked on it. Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's put him in a quest. So yeah, my general testing methodology, if you're new to these testing streams, is I like to get a feel for the animations and just kind of look around at the champ I'm playing, just so I can get like familiarized with some of the icons I'm looking at and stuff, and then I read the description to kind of match the two together so that it's as I'm reading, I just have a better understanding. It only takes a sec to, you know, do it. All right, Bacon Loves Bacon, though. Thank you for the 2. Sorry for the little bit of a delay in reading your message here. It's just saying, yo. At first, I thought that was you. But that was yo. Yo, Bacon Loves Bacon. Thank you for the 2, man. Welcome. Appreciate it. Okay. Well, first thing right off the bat, we got a pre-fight ability. Black Uru grants immunity to shock and bleed. Oh, wait, what? Immunity to shock, bleed, physical resistance, and deals physical burst damage. Okay. Okay, we'll have to read that later. I'm just trying to imagine some situations where really want to use that, but that's okay. We'll figure that later. All right, and then Magma. So grants immunity to cold snap, frostbite, and incinerate, energy resistance, and deals energy burst damage. Okay, that's really interesting that you have your choice of physical or energy. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm not gonna activate either. I'm sure there's some like default that gets selected, or maybe there's a way to get into the modes via specials or something like that. Let's just take a look. So we are in Black Uru form. Okay, so that is the default. And then morph charges building. Absorbing Man doesn't have enough morph charges yet. Okay, so we're gonna morph up. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be triggered by mediums. Is it just that timer going around? Because the lights ain't doing it. I didn't end in light, though. We're in like a human form now. Yeah, it says human form. Wow. Absorbing Man is currently just a man. I like that description. Absorbing Man. He's currently just a man. All right, let's do a heavy attack then. Oh, let's not try to get... Dude, he's tanky. That did no damage. Okay. So Cam said to do a heavy attack before launching a special. Okay. So what is that? Okay, that put us in magma form. Okay. Now I've got 30 morph charges as well. Well, let's do another heavy before a special one. I don't know if that's necessary, but let's do it. Okay, this put us in that form. Is it always special one this form? Always special two the other? Not quite sure. I've got 120 morph charges now, though. So that's interesting. Let's activate. Let's get to a special 3. I'm not going to do anything in particular. I just want to go to a special 3. If you want some company on call to help learn, let me know. I love this dude. Ooh, lags. Sure, dude. Yeah. Let me pop open Discord. Give me a sec. Tiny2112. Dude, thank you for the 2112. Hang on. Let's see the special 3. Damn, dude. Just going to his crystal form. He is currently just a crystal. Oh, man. That's pretty funny. The way he's staring at him. What is that pause timer? Omni morph pause. The current form is paused. Okay. Refined black Uru form. Was that the same thing as the regular black Uru form? Or did it always say refined? Burst damage can be critical and triggers through block. I think that part's different, right? Interesting. Ooh! Ooh, hitting kind of hard on the red damage numbers. Okay. Alright. Lags, I'll get you on call in just a sec. Let's do this real quick. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready to have him on call. What is that now? Morph charge is ready. Next form will be more powerful. Okay. I guess that's when it turns into a refined one. There's nothing on the dash back and hold block. There's nothing if you whiff a heavy. There never is. I don't know. Felt like doing that. All right, let's get Lags on call here. Wait, Tiny2112, dude, thank you so much as always. Saying just about to head to bed and saw your stream. I still pop in your streams to see what's happening in the old contest. Hope all is well with everyone, dude. Tiny, right back at you, man. Right back at you, dude. Every time I see your name, it's just a reminder that I need to go listen to some Rush. Yeah, man. Hope all is well, bud. Thank you very much for the generosity as always. And if you're heading to bed, have a good night. Or if you're sticking around, well, let's get Lags on call so we can learn more about Absorbing Man. I kind of want to just call him Magma Man in my head. That's what I think of him as. I'm not going to do that, but it is stuck in my head a little bit. All right, Lags, I'm going to give you a call, buddy.
Hello?
Oh, yo, what's up, Lags?
What's up, man? Good to talk to you.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
So you like this guy, huh?
Dude, I love him. I need him.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Hey, I'm just adjusting volumes. Okay, we should be good, but guys, let me know if anything is out of whack, and I'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, let me know if I sound good.
Okay, so should I bother reading him, or since you're on the call, should we just do another run through here?
You can. I've read his abilities like 10 times, so I'm pretty familiar with him. So you should be able to pretty much ask me anything.
Okay.
I got Aunt May now too. I'm really dude, Aunt May is so incredible. Like when I was working on my CCP video, his info wasn't on there yet, but now it is, and it's just I love it.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy how good Aunt May is as a resource.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking
should have been.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking today, like man, we kind of need another resource. Like this is good and all, but we almost need something different for like battlegrounds specifically.
Yeah,
just like some quick access info that just like really drills down like certain points for like certain battleground metas or something.
Yeah. That would be an interesting idea.
Yeah. Too tough to do, but or for me at least, but
yeah.
Bacon loves bacon.
Oh, sorry, no, go ahead.
Oh no, Bacon loves bacon. Thank you for the 2. Just saying yo again. Dude, Bacon loves bacon. Thank you, man. Maybe that one's too Lags.
Yeah, he was in my stream as well.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, speaking of battlegrounds, I think Absorbing Man is gonna be really good in there as well. Good.
Animation wise and everything, he looks awesome. So yeah, I mean I already like him just from the looks, but what play wise, like what should I do here?
Okay, so basically he has 3 playable modes. So you've already seen the Black Uru one, so that's just the default mode. And that's with your special one, it'll activate. And then once that form runs out, you go human form, which is just like base form, nothing. And then the magma form, that's if you use your special 2. That's my preferred form. I like just staying in that one because I think you noticed that your form became refined, which is just when you're in that form. And then so to refine Black Uru, you just use special 1. To refine magma, you use special 2, or special 3 will refine either. And then with magma, when it's refined, so turn on the magma pre-fight and jump in and then throw a special 2, and then you'll see.
Okay.
I won't even spoil it. Yeah, I want you to just see it for yourself.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's do it.
And that's what I really love about him. Is just like you can pick what you want to start with. Like that's gonna be so good for battlegrounds.
Do
Sorry, what's up?
Oh, I was just gonna ask if combos matter, if I just do 5-hit combos or what.
Yeah. So there is a little bit of a trick to playing him. You want to get light attack intercepts or light attack interruptions, which is kind of
Okay.
tricky. So actually, yeah, maybe just build your special 3 here. Yeah, just build to, or actually, yeah, you're doing a good job pausing. Drop the special 2 if you still have the form active.
Ooh, that's some good incinerates. What is the debuff on him right now?
Okay, so you
Vulnerability.
applied, yeah, you applied the vulnerabilities, and they work through physical or energy, so either mode, and it really increases your damage. And now that so you have the refined magma form now, so every attack, whether it's on your block, his block, you hit him, he hits you, it doesn't matter. Specials, non-projectile, doesn't matter. Every single contact is going to apply an incinerate passive now to Winter Soldier,
Okay.
and that damage stacks up too.
Now, do I still do like the light attack stuff?
So you want to try to do that as much as possible. You notice when you do it, you'll get a little pause icon, and that
Yeah.
pauses your form. You want to try to keep your form always paused, which is not easy to do, but if you can, that's ideal.
Right.
And the great thing about the special 3 is it pauses your form for a long time, so you can just build back up to that and get things going again.
Okay. Cam said to do a heavy before my specials. I didn't do it here. What does that do?
Yeah, so you did on the special 2. So there's 2 things with this heavy. It's you get like with what you did, how you parried and then heavied into special, you get like 1800 critical rating. But if he's not stunned and you do the same thing, but he's not stunned, heavy into special, you'll get 18,000 critical rating. So it's like basically guaranteed crits, but not guaranteed, you know?
Wait. Say that again. If I
So yeah,
do
you just
what?
don't want him to be stunned when you hit him with that heavy. And then
Okay.
chain it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's more of like countering his heavy with your heavy.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to do that, and you'll see just a sea of crits.
Ooh, does he have increased, does he have, like, perfect block? I feel like that parry was longer than normal.
I don't know. He's definitely tanky. He's very tanky. Yeah, and you got a cruelty passive from the special 3. That's what that's from.
Okay.
So try to land the first hit of the
Whoops.
heavy and then into special 2.
That was kind of messy, but okay.
He's pretty fun, right?
He seems cool. I want to look a little bit at his info.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I want to look at his stats, actually. That's the thing that kind of made me curious.
Yeah, I haven't checked his stats. That is interesting.
Wow, he's got massive crit resistance. Dang.
Oh, yeah, 20%.
Okay, that's really good. We need to go. Okay, yeah, he's got 10% perfect block. No wonder.
Is the average 0?
Yeah, most champs have 0.
Oh, wow.
Like
That's spectacular.
90% of champs have 0.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's what you were noticing.
Yeah. They used to mention it because it was such a special thing that they used to mention it like in the champion's description for like Daredevil or something, you know? And then at a certain point, it was just sort of this hidden stat because you still can't see that in game anywhere for some reason. But like long shot, I remember when I was, learning that guy, he's got 15% for some reason.
Perfect block?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the awaken ability makes the forms last 40% longer. That seems pretty important, I would say.
Yeah, because otherwise you have to keep doing those light counters.
Yeah. He's got a weapon. I didn't really pay attention to like the light attack distance, but usually characters with weapons, they've got a little bit of a longer reach on their light attack, so
Oh yeah,
might be
his reach
helpful.
feels really good.
Okay. Let's see. When Absorbing Man consumes morph charges. Oh yeah, so what's the deal with the morph charges?
Yeah, so that's basically his currency, and the way to build those up is you know how you have your form timer and then you pause it.
Yeah.
So you basically want to keep your form paused for as long as you can, and then basically when you use a special, so you like refine the form or refresh it, whatever. Based on the duration that was left on it, you get awarded morph charges.
Ah, okay.
And then with those morph charges, they can apply really big of those vulnerability passives, and your damage just goes nuts. And then
Okay.
with the awakened ability, you also get a regen passive, which is pretty nice.
So, do you consume the morph charges to put the vulnerabilities on the opponent?
Yeah, you. I think if it gets to its max, I think it automatically does it, which is 600. But you can manually do it just doing a medium, light, medium combo,
Oh, okay.
and you need at least 150 for it to work.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. So, when Absorbing Man consumes morph charges, he gains a non-stacking regen passive, healing 30% of his missing health over 12 seconds. Sounds decent. It's missing health, so it'd be
Yeah.
hard to like top off, but that's still a good amount of missing health.
Yeah, it's really noticeable. I was fighting like the champion 6.2. I got down to like 20%. Got that regen. I went like back to 50%. It was nice.
Yeah. What's his base health like anyway? It's
Meh.
about average.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then personal regen effects. Pause for 3 seconds when Absorbing Man is struck with true damage. Oh, just with true damage, or
Yeah, it's gonna
removed
be
when a
rare.
form is deactivated early. Okay. So you just like to stay in the... Let's do another fight, and then I'll read a little bit more. You just like to stay in the magma form, mostly?
Yeah. Yeah, I like the magma form.
Okay. There's no, like... Well, I guess there is a bonus between going... Wait, is there actually? Or does it... Can you just, like, refresh the magma, and that counts as, like, the change form or whatever?
Yeah, that counts. Refining
Okay.
the form counts for that.
Okay.
Refining, refreshing, changing, all the same for morph charges.
Okay. So
And
the...
then, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, the pause lasts a pretty good amount of time.
I think it's 6 seconds. It's not bad.
Dude, there's so many champs that their entire buff lasts 6 seconds, you know?
Yeah. And I was gonna say the other way to build morph charges is if you're inflicted with armor break or armor shatter. So any matchup where that's gonna be happening is really good for absorbing it.
Okay, gotcha.
So like Terrax, Annihilus, those are his bread and butter matchups.
Yeah.
He's a butthead in the new EQ. Yeah, he's pretty hard to fight too. That's why I think he's going to be really good for Battlegrounds as an attacker and a defender. And he's Mystic, so Mystic Dispersion.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, with Mystic Dispersion fueling, like, special twos, holy cow.
Yeah, dude. I threw like 4 back-to-back against the champion. It was nice.
Does he have a way of nullify or stagger or anything like that?
So he does have some buff control. It is very unique though, so it only applies to 4 buffs, but it's very good buffs. So it's unblockable, indestructible, unstoppable, and immortality, and he just reduces the duration by 90%. Just passively. So always those buffs.
Okay.
Yeah. So that also makes him really good against fighting like Hulkling. Like he gets rid of the indestructible and the unblockables like instantly. Can kill Hercules. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty important. Just being able to get through that last phase of Hercules sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't like the most insane damage ever, but pretty good damage.
Yeah, he doesn't really look crazy in Realm of Legends, but
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Solid.
Okay, let's take a little look here more. Dude, just having the ability to Choose at the start of a fight as well, like your immunities. Holy crap, man.
And dude, 8,000 energy resistance or physical resistance, that's Guardian level at Sig 200. Like that's crazy.
That's how much it is? I haven't read the values yet. That's what I was curious about.
Yeah, dude, it's like 8,400 energy resistance, and I think Guardians is like 8,800 at Max Sig rank 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like 80-ish%.
Mhm. Like the immunities and resistances in this guy are just crazy.
Wow, okay. So yeah, and then okay, all attacks deal a burst of damage. So that should be affected by recoils too. Wait, I just realized. Am I running those masteries? I don't think I am. I'm not. Okay, so his damage could have been way, way higher.
Yeah. Yeah, I tested him mainly without them as well. He was good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to continue that because if I'm thinking about like battlegrounds, I'm typically not going to be wearing them or using them anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay, but in like a questing situation, yeah, it's good to know. They could pump up his damage a lot more even. Oh yeah, it says right here, fluid molecular structure grants absorbing man 20% crit resistance, immunity to armor break and armor shatter debuffs, but reduces critical penetration by 20% flat. Jesus, man, this is where this game just like it's like such a small little detail, but it just like complicates the game that much further, because like reducing crit penetration, what does that mean exactly? Does that mean if the opponent has crit resistance, it's like adding more to their resistance in a way or something?
I assumed that was like for block damage.
I was thinking it might be that too, but
because that's with his special one that he gets in his refined form, he does crit to the block.
Okay. Like a block penetration is just crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, Absorbing Man is no stranger to brawling with beings of otherworldly resilience. He reduces the duration of his opponent's indestructible, immortality, unstoppable, and unblockable buffs by 90%. So just flat out, you don't need to do anything for that.
Yeah, as long as they're not permanent buffs, which those ones usually never are anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay. There's a few cases where some of those things are passives. But okay.
Yeah, he won't work there.
Alright, Omnimorph forms, Absorbing Man, special attacks transform into power altered forms, so you can only be in one form at a time, and the form changes cannot fail due to ability accuracy modification. Okay, that's huge too.
Yeah.
I'd be super pissed going up against like a Domino, and you just can never get into Magma form or something. Alright, Absorbing Man starts each fight in his Black Uru form by default, but can use the pre-fight menu to change this default, which persists until changed again. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Being struck by a heavy attack while recovering from a special attack deactivates the current form, which cannot be deactivated again in this way for 20 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, that's when you're fighting him.
Yeah, okay. So that's going to be important to know. But it's when recovering from a special attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to punish a special one like that, I found.
Okay.
The cooldown is annoying. 20 seconds? Like, if they're running Mystic Dispersion, he's going to get off another special one before the 20 seconds, and he's just right back in the form. So, that feels too long to me.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, whenever a buff ends on the opponent or Absorbing Man is immune to a debuff, the current form pauses for 3 seconds. Okay. Dang, that's really good too.
Oh, I didn't know that. There's something I didn't know.
Dude, I
nice.
mean, that's so huge because you're like, I don't know, shortening buffs. So, like, that really helps with the timing of it. Because I imagine there'd be a lot of cases where, like, someone gains a buff and it's like it would be taking too long for that buff to fall off, and then you don't really gain this bonus. But because the buff goes away so fast, there's probably a ton of cases where like you're stuck baiting out a special or something like that, and you're watching your form go down, and and then they pop their special, which gives them a buff, and then, yeah, that's cool. Alright, interrupting an opponent's basic attack with a light attack pauses the current form for 6 seconds and inflicts that much potency. Vulnerability, passive for 15 seconds, max stacks 5. Okay.
Yeah, that's the skill required part of him.
Yeah. That definitely adds up too. I'm not entirely sure, like, the percentage of damage that adds, but...
Yeah, you think those are good, right? 388? Wait till you see what the bigger ones look like.
Okay. Alright, so refined forms. If Absorbing Man would enter a form that is already active, he instead refines the form, refreshing its duration and granting additional benefits. Personal bursts of damage benefit from 300% of Absorbing Man's critical damage multiplier when he lands a critical hit and cannot have their ability accuracy modified. I'm trying to think if that, like, how much that matters, if you need to, like, if it would be worth adding more crit damage through, like, synergies and stuff. Or, like, I usually go 4 out of 5 cruelty. Maybe that would make him 5 out of 5.
He does have a synergy, I think, with Titania to increase critical damage rating.
Okay. Alright, special attacks are unblockable. Okay, so that's just in the refined form. Got it.
If, like, he's in Magma and you throw the special 2, it'll be unblockable because, like, it refines and then it's unblockable.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that happens at once.
Gotcha. Okay, so if you're in a form and you throw a special, then that's it. You're unblockable. Okay.
Corresponding to that form, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, blocking a hit reduces the opponent's ability power rate by 72% until Absorbing Man stops blocking. Huh.
That's an interesting one. I haven't really tested that, but, like, against, like, Hyperion or Arcus could be useful, you know?
Oh, blocking a hit reduces the opponent's ability power rate. Yeah, that's really interesting.
For kinetic transference, yeah. That's something I haven't really tested, but a unique ability for sure.
So ability power rate, that doesn't count for, like, Hyperion's power gain, right? Is that just like
Yeah,
Sorcerer
maybe not.
Supreme or Doc Strange, or?
I'm not even sure, man. 'Cause it doesn't say combative power rate; it says ability power rate. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it would make sense that it would counter power gain buff. So maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it is, yeah, like Hyperion or whatever. Okay, interesting. I'll have to do a little bit of tests with that if I can. But I have to refine the form, so I have to find, like, a fairly strong opponent. I guess there's an early Hyperion in 6.2.6. Okay, morph charges. When Absorbing Man refreshes or changes forms, he gains morph charges equal to the remaining percentage of the previous form's base duration, max 600. Whenever Absorbing Man is immune to an armor break or armor shatter debuff, he gains 90 morph charges. Performing a medium combo with at least 150 morph charges or activating a special attack at max charges consumes all charges to refine the current form and inflict 1 30-second vulnerability passive with 2200 potency for every 150 charges consumed. Oh, for every 150. So if you have 600, jeez.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
So hold on. I mean, does that apply on top of this too, or?
Yeah, I had
Like
9 going at one time.
You did. Okay.
And to put that into perspective, with 9, I hit a crit for 11,000, and the number in red was 31,000.
That's insane. Yeah, because it would be over 10,000 vulnerability passive.
That was against Annihilus, though, which is one of his, like, super ideal matchups. So you're not gonna get that normally, but
yeah, wow, that's crazy. Okay. All right, heavy attacks. This attack gains 1800 crit rating if the opponent is stunned as the first hit lands. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, I thought you told me not to. All right. This attack instead gains 20,000 crit rating if the opponent is not stunned as the first hit lands. Okay. Well, it's kind of interesting, too, as I guess, because if you're unblockable in the special, you can kind of let both hits land anyway if you really want to. All right, activating a special attack after the first hit lands. Wait, maybe not. Applies this bonus crit rating to the entire special and grants 30 morph charges. Okay, immediately corrected. Don't let both hits land. Okay, so special one. Yeah, okay, so it's just a Black Guru, physical resistance, physical damage. Refined is Absorbing Man can perform crit hits and bigger personal burst of damage through the opponent's block. Gotcha. The burst damage through block didn't seem great.
I feel like that's more of a defensive ability. Annoying on defense, you know?
Okay, yeah, that is going to be annoying on defense. Damn. Okay. All right, special 2, Magma for 18 seconds, granting a whole bunch of energy resistance. That's a crazy amount. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just 80% at Challenger rating 140 if I had to guess, so.
Wow.
All attacks deal energy damage instead of physical, as well as a burst of that much energy damage. Contact with the opponent inflicts an incinerate passive, dealing, yeah, a pretty good amount of energy damage. Okay. And it's passive, so someone that has like reduced buff or debuff duration is not going to matter.
Yeah, that being a passive is so good because it makes him a really good Korg counter.
Yeah, I mean,
form.
He can even counter Mephisto really well too, right?
Yeah.
Because he's got energy resistance for the incinerates, and
he'll just be incinerate immune in magma form.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So he's gonna be immune to that, and then yeah, it's passive incinerates like torch style.
Wait, no, I think no, Mephisto would be immune to them still. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because torch is a Nova Flame. It's not a passive incinerate. It's yeah.
So it'd be an option for Mephisto, not fantastic, but you can do it.
Yeah, true.
Like if you get trapped in Battleground, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, special 3, gain an indefinite cruelty passive, increasing crit damage rating by 115. If a refined form is already active, gain a second cruelty passive. Max attack's 5.
Yeah,
okay.
That's for like really long fights. Like when I was doing Star-Lord and Labyrinth, I built it all the way up to 5.
Yeah, okay, I could see that. Because that would... What did that do to his damage?
The more critical damage rating, the better.
Yeah, okay, so personal burst of damage benefit from 300% of Absorbing Man's crit damage multiplier. So, yeah, that just increases the burst damage. Okay. And being a Mystic, like, it'd be really annoying to build up... Because this would be like 3 special 3s. Best case scenario, 3 special 3s, I think, right? So, that'd be really annoying for any class type but Mystic. But with Mystic Dispersion in some fights, that's no problem. Alright, activate the most recent form in its refined state. Pause for 15 seconds. While this pause is active, Absorbing Man gains 8,800 crit rating. What?
Yeah, I love the special 3. It's super noob friendly. If you're bad at playing him, it's great.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
It carried me when I was first playing him.
Interesting. All right, let's go to Act 6. I really want to try him against the Hyperion there. Let's do that. I just realized something too, though. Oh, wait. No, never mind. He doesn't have shortened buff duration for power gain buffs, so never mind. Hold on, there was a new channel member as well. Okay, Shidiz. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you very much. This was 23 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I got caught up in reading the description there. Trying to take it all in, trying to absorb the Absorbing Man. But dude, thank you very much. I really appreciate you hitting that member button. Welcome. Please enjoy your banana along with the kick-ass custom emojis you now have access to. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Act 6. Man, that's... If it works the way that it sounds, that's going to be such a powerful tool. Throwing out the emojis too, Legs.
Of course.
Okay, we gotta go through a Spidey real quick first. There might be a faster hype. I want to say there's one on like 6.2.4 or something, but it's the second fight in here, and that's okay. It'll give me a little bit of practice. Special 2 bias. Okay.
You should keep going a little bit after too. There's a magic. You can really test his energy resistance there.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to go into Magma form. Whoops. It's okay. God, he's so tanky. Still gets from Stark dude. Spidey and it did nothing.
Yeah.
Lost my form. Oops.
It's kind of annoying to get those lights.
Yeah, sometimes if the opponent's passive, oh man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be exciting seeing like good players though, like watching you, because I know you're way better intercepts.
Yeah, but I'm good at medium intercepts, man, not lights. That's not my forte.
No, I usually do lights, but it doesn't mean I'm good with them.
Like what you do with lights, like that's what I can do too. Like where you backdraft, use the light, and they come. But like MSD, he like will just throw a light and it just connects. Like they just run into his lights. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
I knew I was getting hit by that, but that's okay. Look how much damage it's dealing. Nothing. I'm healing from it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because he has shock immunity on the other form, but in this form, he's still like super resistant to it. So
yeah, very interesting. Okay, so here's what I really want to test, guys. Let me read the line one more time real quick. So it's on block. Make sure I do this right.
And don't forget to activate Magma if that's what you want.
It's in refined forms. I just now realized. Or maybe I saw it before, but I forgot. Okay, so I have to be in a refined form.
Oh, it'd be easy to refine the special one, then.
That's what I'm thinking. I should go for special 1 refinement. It says blocking a hit reduces ability power rate. So I guess I have to block for that to like kick in. I guess we'll find out. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I am running Mystic Dispersion. Good.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, well.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna refine it that way, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. All right, let's see.
It was working. I was watching my power meter, so I just got hit by that heavy, but I'm gaining power right now. Okay. So
it is working with power gain buff.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought so.
I wasn't worried about winning the fight here, guys. I just wanted to test that one thing, so that's good to know. I'd really like to know.
But like as soon as you let go of block, it stops.
I guess so. I guess we can just test again real quick. But that's the description seems pretty clear on that part at least. So, yeah, it's a little rough. You can't really just sit there all day because they're going to throw a heavy and then you need to get out of the way. I tell myself all the time, not trying to win. Yeah. Me too. Why is it pausing again when they throw a special or something? So I have to take that block ticks. I'm not getting any power right now. And then yeah, like as soon as I stop blocking, then they go back to gaining that power. It's interesting. I'm not sure exactly how useful that'll be. Let's see what kind of damage I take. Was I still in form when this happened? I was still in form. I guess it took me out of form when getting hit by the special 3. Did it say that somewhere in his description?
No, that shouldn't happen. Unless you got knocked down at like a bad time. And that's the reason.
I want to... I blocked like the tail end of his special 1. I wasn't in a refined form though. But I feel like that's a good way to like gain some extra power. Be a little sneaky with that and just instead of blocking a basic attack, yeah, just block like a special. So I think that's okay. Let me see. It just says blocking a hit. It doesn't say contact or any of that stuff. It's just a hit. So that'd be the better way to handle it against someone like Hyperion, is just block his beam.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right, so that's pretty useful. You said magic? Is he really good against magic?
Yeah, he's pretty good. The limbo damage is, you don't even really notice it.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Well, let's do a few fights and get down there real quick. Go back to Magma and leave it on.
Yeah, that would actually be so good against kinetic transference. Like, if there's like you know how you get in those rotations where they just can infinitely throw specials.
Yeah.
This guy would prevent that. It'd be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up, Bill Nye?
Those quick multi-hit specials. I'm thinking of like Morningstar. With like that special too.
Yeah.
She wouldn't even be the worst one, but like I remember that being an issue at like some quest. That block / power game mechanic is meant for that recharge node where you hold block to gain power. I don't know if it's really meant for that.
Yeah, it could work there, but I wouldn't say it was designed for just that.
Yeah, because you just gain power, and it's not like the opponent's gaining power because they need to be blocking too.
All right, so make sure. Yeah, wait. Are you
I'm in Magma.
Okay.
Yeah. It should just be there for the rest of the quest now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian. So are you know he's gonna be the next featured?
Yeah, someone was saying that they changed the featured, I guess.
It's just kind of like a special scenario, but yeah, this next featured has 7 champs in it instead of 6, so he makes the cut. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
You gonna go for some features?
Nah.
Someone was asking in chat. I already knew your answer, but I just asked for them.
Yeah. Oh, forgot. You don't want to parry for that heavy. Okay. Damn.
That was pretty good damage. Not bad.
A lot of the damage seems to be from the special.
Yeah.
Which.
And it's really all about building up those vulnerability passes for the big damage.
But that's good for a Mystic champ to have that, because yeah, it's the class that can throw specials more than any. So.
Yo, we're getting an absorb this raid.
Oh, absorb this raid! Thank you for the raid. That Abby Doe?
I'm assuming so.
Strife. Thank you for the 3 loonies saying, hey, BG and Lags, check Twitter when you can. Okay, let's take a look here.
I don't see anything on Twitter. Unless you didn't tag me.
I also don't think I have anything from you, Strife. Wait, Mummy. If you're still in here. Oh, man. I didn't see that you sent over another one of these. Baron Zemo anime style. Dang, dude. Sick as always. Stripe, I have nothing, man. Not anything recently, at least. If you sent it over, like, early today or yesterday or something, you'll have to tag me again. But I currently have nothing from you.
Yeah, same.
If you're using a different name too, double check that. Or if your Twitter account is set to have your tweets be private, just check those things. All right, let's continue. And some lights. Those energy vulnerabilities, they don't pause though.
No.
Ooh, whoops. Alright, I guess let's bait out a heavy. Come at me, bro. Damn, dude.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, I love those incinerate passives. That's it's one of my favorite things in his abilities.
Yeah.
I just like that it's like all contact.
Yeah, it's pretty satisfying for sure. I sent the tweet just now. Yeah, I don't have anything from a Strife, so again, man, I don't know if you have a different name or what, but
Yeah, same. I don't see anything.
you gotta tell me who I'm looking for. All right, magic. So let's go in with this amount of health. Actually, it'd be easier if I went in with full health, then we could see like the percentage lost. So let's do that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought. She's got, whoops, she's got increased combat power rate as well. So and normally you deal with a ton of limbo here. Let's see how he does it.
Yeah, it's too bad you don't have anyone else on the team to just sacrifice to show the damage.
Oh, true.
He's gonna make it look like nothing.
Oh, crap. Tried to light there.
Yeah, you gotta pause form.
Damn.
Nice, you got the pause.
I'm definitely struggling with the intercepts a little bit.
Right? But yeah, when the limbo triggers, it looked like you were taking 136 damage per tick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's really not much. We have 40-something thousand damage. Ooh, the only thing that's bad is all that damage was passive. Is he gonna heal that up? Yep,
Yeah.
sure is.
That's exactly what happened to me on this fight. You also like don't have to intercept with a light. Like for example, if you beta heavy and then counter it with a light, that works too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You just have to interrupt their attack with a light.
Okay. No, I needed to kill her there before she heals. Oh, man. The damage I've taken, yeah, it's really not from limbo. My health is not moving in limbo. It's just I've been getting hit in the face trying to intercept.
Oh, that was a good light intercept. Nice.
I got a couple good ones in there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's
nice.
very nice. Dude, I mean, magic isn't really seen as like the craziest threat these days, but man, once upon a time she was like one of the toughest defenders. Okay, Strife, let me see. It's coffee, bro. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see.
I got nothing in my notifications.
Okay, let's see. Wondering who to take up for getting Cav. I'm currently at 6.1.5. Sorry for the delay. I forgot I had a different Twitter name. No, it's all good, man. Who to take up for getting Cav, and you're currently on the Crossbones quest. Okay. I mean, you have good champs for it. I think Claire can do the fight. Because I think it's a healing buff that he gets that Claire can just get rid of. And then go poison immune. At the start of the fight real quick. That said, Ultron still would maybe be a good option for you because you don't have like a ton of immunities. Yeah, you've got some very powerful champs here. In terms of like more basic, like easy to use type champs, I would say like Colossus and Ultron are great. Colossus won't really help you in that quest so much, but he'll help you in every other quest.
5-star Scorpion looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say here as well. Scorpion, would be great. What do you? I mean, you wouldn't recommend Kitty, would you, Lags, for like someone just trying to get Cav?
Yeah, probably not unless you're really good with her.
Yeah. I'd probably say like Scorpion, Ultron, Colossus would be really good. And maybe like Hyperion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would go with those. Hope that helps, man. Good luck on your Cav push. Thank you for the loonies. Bill Nye Booty Hole sending over 3. Interesting name. Thank you, saying tweet for you and Lags when you get a second. Okay. Is that your name on Twitter too? Because I don't see Bill Nye's Booty Hole anywhere.
Yes, I don't see anything.
Okay, he says my tweet is from Caden Pace. Okay. Let me see. I do have that. All right. I'm 1 rank up away from Paragon. I'm thinking it's going to be Stark Spidey. Hell yeah. Anyways, love the content from you guys. It's always entertaining. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, so we already got Scorpion and Gore ranked up. Okay.
That Scorpion's nice.
Yeah, I mean, Stark Spidey's cool. There's like the super obvious, everyone will, you know, if we did a poll, Hercules would dominate it, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm sure you already know that. So if your heart is just Stark Spidey, that's cool, man. Go for it.
Yeah, Stark Spidey's the fun play.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I would say go for it.
Logical play.
Yeah, I would do it. I mean, you have like a couple of interesting options besides those two as well. By the way, you got like a Valkyrie down here, very popular at the moment. Hyperion's always been a badass. Black Cat's cool, but yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend her for like your Paragon rank 4. Yeah, Stark Spidey, man. I would say go for it. All right. I guess it's been forever since I went and fought the champion. Should I just keep going?
Yeah, he's really fun against the champion. I'd love to see you do that.
All right, let's try to go through some of these fights a little quicker then. Goddard, thank you for the buck as well, saying while he has less of a spectrum in what matches he can take, he definitely looks like a more refined version of Hercules with loads of utility IMO. Excited for Spot and Abby in the featured. Okay. I think he could do a lot of matches. I mean, everyone's gonna have a maybe a less refined spectrum compared to Hercules, because you just don't die and then pop a few specials. But I don't know. I feel like this guy can be used in a ton of matchups.
For real, a utility monster.
Yeah, he's got an insane amount of immunity. This guy rivals, like, I think Thing has 7 immunities. And let's count the number that he has. So he's got immunity to armor break and armor shatter. Kind of count those as like 1, I guess.
He's got 8 if you count them individually.
Yeah, exactly. So then he's got shock and bleed as well, so that's 3. And then cold snap, frostbite, and incinerate. That's another 3. Yeah. And then just like the energy resistance in general. It's like a pseudo immunity because yeah, we were just like immune to magic's limbo.
What do you think the physical resistance? Like where do you think that could be useful?
That feels like a defensive thing to me.
Yeah.
Like an AI being defender sort of defense thing.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of like where it would be useful offensively. I don't know. You don't really need physical resistance very often.
No, and in matchups like Korg where you don't want to take that like reflected physical damage, you're not going to be in that form anyway.
Yeah.
Oh man, I knew I was going to get blasted by that. That was so sloppy.
It barely did any damage though. I think it's energy based.
Oh man. Poor boy. Oh, whoa. Wait, so does that... Oh, never mind. Whatever. I guess that's nice as like a safety. Oh man, I am melting at the moment though. Holy crap.
Spiked armor. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Clobberin. Good call. Good call. For physical. Yeah.
I'm trying to play catch up here and I'm failing at it. Not a reflection of the champ, guys. That is a reflection of me right there. Oh, I forgot he has... I'm gonna die. Use it. Oh.
Honestly, it's impressive you lasted as long as you did. Wow.
Man. You guys remember when I did this quest itemless?
Good times.
Hussein Awada, thank you for the 150 euros, man. Hold on, we gotta make sure. Dude, unblockable void. I remember this guy being an AQ. That was like the AQ boss too, and that was such a fun fight.
Yeah, I used to use blade.
Oh yeah, I remember I didn't have blade, so
Yeah.
I was using like
Hyperion?
Gwenpool. I think I used Hyperion and Gwenpool or something.
Yeah, I remember Hyperion.
I feel like sometimes I had to use Voodoo because I brought him for some reason. Alright, Hussein, let me see. Hashtag beside for mod, hashtag be cool like Brian. Hussein, thank you, man. Thank you for the $1.50 on the peach butt. Appreciate it. I'm sorry about the lag, guys. Let's keep going. We got like 2 more fights and then the boss.
The stream crash?
For
like a sec?
Yeah, just for a second. Happens all the time. Shout out to Comcast. Woo! How's Absorbing Man's damage?
I was about to do the same thing.
It's pretty good. Jesus, man, I'm really getting nailed by everything. Oh, the insta-haul passive. Come on. It's pretty good. It's not the most explosive, but when you like build up the oh my god, this guy's going unstoppable every single smash. What the
dude, he has mighty charge.
Oh.
Just go for special 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screw it. I'm still going refined.
Yeah.
I forgot he had mighty charge. I'm like, how is he this lucky?
Yeah, I guess you probably don't come in here often to fight the champion boss like me and MSD, so.
No, I don't. I don't think I've been here since itemless. Wow, and that light spacing, that don't work. All right.
I know.
Oh man. I promise you I can still do these fights, guys.
Man, I really wish we could use this form, the crystal form. Oh god,
yeah.
That's so cool.
I was kind of hoping we would get to use all 3.
Yeah.
I'd say the only thing I kind of dislike is I don't want to pop my special 1 right now, right? But
Yeah, I know what you mean.
like,
Isn't this form much superior to the other form?
um,
I
I
think
mean, I didn't
so.
really test the other form that much. It seems like it, but I would maybe have to test.
Suck when I was watching Cam and Karate Mike, they were using that first form a lot more. I don't know. I didn't really bother with it. I don't know. Just the magma, it just looks so cool.
It does look pretty cool. It does feel very intentional that, like, the AIs generally throw more special 1s and special 2s. So it does feel more of like just a defender form.
Yeah, I think that definitely more of what it's meant for. Just especially because of the refined ability, the crit to block. That just smells defensive.
Yeah. The thing about the intercepts too is, like, I normally go for light intercepts, but I usually back it up with a medium intercept. Like, if the light fails, if they don't run into it.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I find annoying with him. It's like you do that, and it's like I don't get rewarded for that.
Yeah. Wow, that didn't connect, huh? Or his heavy connected before I can get mine.
Yeah. He just weren't fast enough, or he was too fast.
He's speedy. Oh man, the champion. Yeah, I think I came in here maybe one time after itemless that I could think of.
Okay, so you have maxed MD, right?
I pretty sure I do, yeah.
That's gonna help a lot in this fight. You're gonna get a lot of special threes.
Let me just double check. I almost always run maxed MD, so... Wow, I'm only running 4 out of 5! What is
That's
this
so good.
beta build right here, man?
4 in Limber. What the heck?
I have a point in Coagulate? Who was I testing last? I think it was a Akuma, maybe.
Akuma?
Or Atuma, whoops.
Is that what you said?
I did say Akuma, yeah. Whoops. I think it's Street Fighter.
I'm more wondering if the incinerates are hyper important for damage in the magma mode. No, not really, man. It's all about the vulnerability passives. That's where you get the most damage. So being good at light countering, you can just stack up so many of those, and your damage really reflects it.
Okay. So I'm also going to gain... So just a little quick refresher, since Lags is saying I'm going to use a lot of special 3s here. I'm going to gain a lot of crit damage rating. I probably should have maxed out cruelty while I was there, but oh well, we're going to go without that. But yeah, I'm going to gain... Yo, long time no see.
Yeah, he shouted out a good point about the physical form. It'd be good for countering... what did he say? Spiked armor.
Oh, that was him that said that? I heard the message.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to gain a whole bunch of crit damage rating. It seems like a small amount, but I guess that number is multiplied by 300%.
When refined.
Let
Yeah.
me see. They benefit from 300% of Absorbing Man's crit damage multiplier when he lands a critical hit. So that's the burst damage. So that on top of the energy, what is it called? Vulnerability
passive?
yeah. Those things work together, and have the damage add up a lot.
So his
Okay.
unstoppable is still going to be like decently long here, so just be ready for that.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it's increased ability accuracy or increased buff duration or something, but it's not instantly. So
Interesting. Oh yeah, wait, isn't when he's on the final node, isn't he like his ability accuracy can't be reduced or something?
I don't know, but it's not to do with ability accuracy. It's just supposed to lower it by 90%. So I don't know. I wasn't sure when I did it.
Okay. All right. A little quick refresher. He still has. Yeah, here we go. He still has his phases.
Man,
I'm
you don't
getting-
even need to worry about it. Absorbing Mans will carry you.
Okay. All right. Screw it then. We won't even bother read. Let's go and.
Yeah, you got it. And if your health starts to get low, that regen, you'll really notice it.
Interesting. You even go for the light attacks or anything? Oh, whoops. There's the unstoppable.
Yeah, you can.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna be at a special 3, so that'll refine it for you. You don't need to heavy before special 3 because there's no crit.
Okay. True.
It's good that you're in the habit though. Took me a while to start doing that.
Okay. He's taking a lot of damage. I should have another special 3 after this unstoppable. Yep.
Yeah, so this is gonna be crazy because you're gonna get so many morph charges now because like you've activated forms. Like your form was fully paused and now you're activating it again. So it's gonna give you just a ton of charges. So your
Yeah.
damage is gonna ramp even crazier.
Should I do the medium, light, medium thing? Or not yet?
Yeah, you can. I would do that like before you special 2 if you can set that up.
Okay.
But you'll probably get too much power.
His medium attacks are going to be unblockable now, though, right?
In the purple mode, yeah, I think so.
No,
The orange
oh,
mode, I think
it is
it's
purple?
light.
Okay.
I think.
Dang, yeah, just keep getting the special 3s.
Yeah. Hey man, I warned you. Special 3 Fiesta.
Yeah, I guess I don't have it turned on where I can skip the animation.
Oh no. Cool animation though. So.
It is cool.
I mean, you can just throw special 2s when you get them too, because remember, they're unblockable. You just let it rip.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I tried to throw a special 2 just then, but...
Okay, so now you got 4 of the vulnerability passive, so now your damage is going to be crazy. Because each of those is 2200.
Okay. Why'd I throw an L1? That was stupid.
Oh no.
It
Don't
didn't really matter.
You nuked that last bit of his health. Jeez.
Actually, maybe it's good. Actually, no, this is good that I'm in the refined form. I accidentally pulled a genius move because now I have the physical resistance.
Yeah.
And I could just block.
Yeah. You don't need magma now.
I knew what I was doing, guys. Except that
Big
was too
brain
far away.
BG.
I took that headbutt just to show you guys.
Okay, there we go. 1 dex.
I took that full heavy attack just to show you guys. Alright, let me just pop a special 3.
Oh my god, he's tanking those.
He
Jeez.
sure is. This is the champion boss. I mean, I know he got nerfed, but he's still... He can still deal a lot of damage.
There we go. One more.
Let's finish him with that L3. Yeah,
that was pretty easy. Hey?
That was
Just let him
super
take the wheel.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What, is he not dead? No way.
Oh yeah, you don't get like the crazy prowess anymore.
Oh no. Okay. Cool.
Boom, there we go. Nice job, man.
Thanks. It's pretty sloppy, but didn't matter.
Yeah. What do you think of Uncle K's message? He said that a couple times.
Hey BG and lags, that light intercept seems like a major drawback if that's not your playstyle. Well, I think he's got like the built-in style that. Oh, wait, let me read the rest of your message because now I see special threes in it. Does working up to a special 3 counter that enough for AM to still be on the rank 4 radar? Uncle K, it's probably too early for me to tell like exactly how strong he is. I think mostly about Battlegrounds. And I kind of want to see how he performs like in Battleground matches. What I will say is that like in Battlegrounds, you really don't want to be using special 3s as well. Like sometimes you have to, of course, but it's definitely not ideal because of the, you know, it's like 12 seconds out of the fight. I think if you're playing him in his more ideal matches, Mystic Dispersion will carry you, where you don't need the pauses.
Yeah, I think it's fine, honestly, for a couple reasons. I think he's still worth rank 4 because regardless, he's a good defender. So at the end of the day, you got a defender ranked, at least. And
yeah,
it doesn't matter how good you are when you bring him to like Annihilus or Terrax or Arcus. Like, it doesn't matter if you can light intercept or not. When you bring him to like his super ideal matchups, he's gonna shred. So yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Yeah, and he's so versatile too, where I don't know, sometimes I have a harder time justifying like certain rank ups if they're less versatile, unless your roster is just like massive, and at that point it doesn't really matter. But this guy feels pretty versatile just in all the things that he can counter. All the immunities and then the buff duration reduction that like just happens automatically for indestructible immortality and stop on unblockable.
4 of the most annoying buffs in the whole game.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's even got, well, I'll be honest, I don't know how practical it is to rely maybe on the I was gonna bring up like the power rate thing. I think against like certain nodes it's gonna be insane.
Yeah, against kinetic transference, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I could see that being a battleground node too.
Oh, 100%. I think it has been already. So.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it has.
I skipped a couple seasons. So.
I think it was in the Gladiator circuit, anyways. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those nodes where like, yeah, it's generally fine for like a wide variety of champs to counter, but you have to play around it still. So. Yeah, his special attacks being unblockable is actually really huge too.
Yeah, it's really nice.
There's certain like it's nice just for like fun playstyle against a bunch of champs, but then it's just also really nice against like auto blocking champs. So yeah, again, it's definitely hard for me to say like, oh yeah, everyone should rank for him or not or something, but I would say definitely a candidate for a lot of players. One thing that may be really important if you are not good at the light intercepts is you're going to want this dude at a high sig level probably. and that might be tough to justify. Yeah, the way the scaling works, it's not just a low sig level sort of champ. You would definitely want him at a high sig. Again, though, you want him at a high sig if you're not great at the light intercept. So someone like MSD could probably just play this dude unawakened or sig level 1 or whatever and make it look like a sig level 200 champ.
Yeah, he's definitely a champ you want to go like all in with, I think. I'm saving all my resources, sig stones, everything.
Yeah, I mean, I guess even as a defender, having that extra duration on the form is huge.
Yeah.
You'll always be in a form, feels like. Okay, I wanted to take a look at the synergies real quick.
Yeah, he's got some good ones. Some really good ones, actually.
So, ooh, Titania gains bleed immunity. Interesting.
Yeah, isn't that sick?
All right, so Absorbing Man, medium and heavy attacks gains 600 crit damage rating. So, yeah, that's a lot of crit damage rating. His base was only 451. It's got big diminishing returns, but still, when he's got the added multipliers, it's nice. Okay, the Worthy. So the second medium attack inflicts an armor break debuff, reducing armor by 500 for 9 seconds. Max stacks 5.
Good luck getting 5.
Yeah.
Most I had is like 3 maybe.
Dude, it's the second medium. You're gonna need a node that extends debuff duration or something. But who cares?
A nice synergy. Just having access to armor break.
Yeah, exactly. You just need 1. Yeah, although honestly, in like a questing situation, I don't know if I'd really see myself going for that synergy unless I was just building a team around him for fun, but still, it's good. For Thor's heavy attack inflicts an armor break debuff. Wait, does he just gain 2 more armor breaks?
I think so.
Because doesn't he have 2 by default?
Yeah.
Only for 4.5 seconds, though, huh? So short. It's a good armor break, though, man. Wow.
Yeah, 1800 is decent. That's like, what, 400 less than an armor shatter from Medusa?
Dude, like, if you're like spamming heavies in the corner a bit, that's massive. Okay, Thorjane Foster. When facing cosmic champs, the Mighty Thor inflicts degen effects instead of personal shocks. Okay.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
A lot of shock immune cosmics. Super Skrull, Hulkling.
Yeah. All right, Sins of the Father. Azori Man, while at or below 15 combo meter, gain 1,000 block proficiency, excuse me. And while above, gain 1,000 crit rating. Okay.
Not a bad synergy, you know, but
Yeah, he already gained so much crit when it matters, so.
The next couple get pretty cool.
Okay. The personal buffs last for initial 7 seconds for Daredevil. Okay. Hands-on approach. Absorbing Man, reduce the duration of non-damaging debuffs other than stuns by 50%. You like this one?
No, it's really the next one, but it's pretty good for Rogue.
Okay. Rogue, the timer for Rogue's replicated buffs is paused during the opponent's special attacks. Oh, that's huge. That feels like it should almost be default, but at the same time, might be too OP if it was just by default. All right.
You're gonna love the next one.
Oh, dude, I see Eye Bomb in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so gain immunity to all poison effects. Dude, he's got another one?
Yeah, dude.
And his forms last for 3 seconds? Dude, okay, this feels like his best synergy.
Yeah, that's a good one, man.
Damn. Oh, man. All right, so Eye Bomb gained 250 energy resistance for each poison effect on himself.
That's not bad.
Actually, I was thinking that was a lot, but
you can honestly, them, so you know they fall off quick.
Yeah, that's the thing is you're usually juggling between like I don't know 1 and like 6. Yeah. So okay. That might help in some situations. I mean, you are using him against, like, well, the class relationship is at least advantage against Mystic, so energy resistance against Mystic's never bad.
Yeah.
And then Immortal Hulk, personal immortality effects gain plus 20% ability accuracy. Okay.
The goal behind that synergy, DL said, was so that iHulk's immortality wouldn't be bypassed by Assassin.
Assassin, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be viable in war.
Yeah. Okay, and then just some crit rating with these guys. Okay.
Pretty solid synergies. A lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, some interesting stuff for sure. I like this champ.
Through synergies. Have we seen that before?
I don't think so. To be honest, it doesn't make that much sense. Maybe it does for Absorbing Man because you kind of absorb maybe your allies or something.
Yeah, that makes sense for Absorbing Man. But Titania, how is she getting bleed immunity?
Yeah. I guess maybe she gains some of like the metal form of this guy. I don't know. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's a video game. It doesn't always have to make that much sense. So whatever. Yeah. I'm sure there's some justification behind it that.
I guess Absorb Man's just taking the bleeds for her. That's like his woman, so he's got to protect her.
Okay. Tag team duo. Okay.
Oh, Clopper saying you don't want to know the lore reasons for that Titania synergy. Yes, we do.
I'm scared. Because if Clobber Time's saying you don't want to know, then
that makes me want to know even more.
Oh man. All right. I do like this champ though, and the fact that he's got a synergy with I-Bomb definitely helps to sell it because I could see myself putting them both on the team. I wish it was offensive synergy for I-Bomb in some way. Not that he needs it all that much, but still, like to be greedy, you know. Especially in like quests when a little bit of energy resistance. I'd rather just add a little bit of damage, but still, it's a cool bonus. And the fact that it's like Absorbing Man, it gives him increased form duration. Yeah, I would always have the two on a questing team if I got them. So that's cool.
Clobberin said Doom switched their powers and bodies for a hot sec. Interesting.
Dude, I knew Doom was strong, but I didn't know he could do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Me neither.
So you're going for this guy in the next feature, you said, huh?
Oh yeah. Dude,
let me ask you a question. Well, I think I can't remember if I have a Mystic Nexus or not. I think I do, like an Abyss one.
Ooh, okay.
So, oh man, it's gonna be a long hold though.
Dude, that's till like May.
God.
It's even longer now.
Let me ask you a question. Out of, if someone asked me this, like out of the next feature, who is like the most desired champ? Who would it be for you?
100,000,000% Absorbing Man. Not even close. Yeah.
Okay.
But after him, I really want Spot. Spot piques my interest, and Infamous Iron Man as well for prestige.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you play Mantis at all?
Just a little bit.
Is anything interesting about her? Like, was she good or?
Yeah, I think she's pretty good. She's cool. She's controllable. She's got like a big hitting special too. But I don't know. Absorbing Man has all my hype right now.
Yeah, I hear you. I was just curious because I think I was away when like Mantis came out or something.
Oh. Okay.
And I didn't hear anything about her, so I wasn't sure.
And just so you know, Absorbing Man will be in the basic on May 30th, in case you want to wait.
Such a long time.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'll get him as a 7-star or something, man. Dude,
I want you to go for some features.
That's probably not gonna happen, man.
Just one, at least one. Dude, imagine you get Absorbing Man.
Well, okay, so maybe Kabam releases content that has like a feature crystal as a reward.
Oh my goodness.
I I wanted them to put a feature crystal as a reward for the monthly event quest.
Oh yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
feel like they should have. I mean, I want them to do that when they came out with like the cav difficulty in the first place, but still don't have something like that, right?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that would have been cool. All right. Anyway, it's getting pretty late, so I think that we'll conclude the testing, guys. I kind of wish I did test his was it Uru? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
His metal form, his Uru form. I wish I tested that a little bit more, but yeah, I mean the magma, it does seem like the form I'd probably want to use more anyway. So
Do you know what that Uru's from? Like where he absorbed that?
no clue.
So that's what Thor's hammer is made out of.
Okay,
Uru metal. I'm pretty sure.
gotcha. So is he the only one worthy to pick up this ball that he has?
I don't know what his ball's made out of.
Yeah. Okay. Lags, dude. Thank you for hopping on though, man. It made this a whole lot easier and fun to test.
Yeah, man. It took me a little while to like really get a handle on him because he just has so much going on. So I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck getting him.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. Before I go, shout out to Tiny2112 for being tonight's biggest D. Clarissa, I'm wrapping it up. Take it easy. And yeah, thank you to everyone else as well. Exciting champ. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.
See you.